It's Ruth at Artful Stamping with another weekend ramble. Hello everybody. I'm going to be playing with Totally Trees. It's something that I kind of bypassed in the autumn winter catalogue, but then I was at a party the other week and a customer was looking through it and went just, oh yeah, that's really cool. So she kind of made me look at it in a different way, so I've got it to play with. Right, but then the other idea I've had is to do a custom ink pad, but also combine it with a Stampin' Up colour challenge that I've been given. So if you don't know anything about the Stampin' Up colour challenge, just go on Facebook and search Stampin' Up colour challenge. It might be COLOR, it might be COLOUR. Anyway, if you do a search for the hashtag SU Colour Challenge in either Colour American or Colour British, you will find people who have been taking part. So the idea is you join the Facebook group and say, hey, I want to be challenged, and someone, hopefully not too far from the distant future, will then give you 3 colours that you have to then go away and make a card. And the idea is that you make the card and then you put it onto social media with the hashtag SU Colour Challenge. Okay, so I actually got challenged with these colours probably about a couple of weeks ago, and I made the card I'm about to show you. So I was challenged with Island Indigo, Perfect Plum and Wild Wasabi. And this is the card I came up with, just a little bit of playing with textures and things and really trying to get to grips with the hummingbird from the Perfectly... what's it called? I always seem to forget that name of that one. Anyway, can't figure it out right now. Yeah, and had to play with the what's this magic? The sentiment here to actually make a background, because I love script backgrounds and I'm really missing En Français, which was this beautiful French script stamp set. Now I still have it, but I don't tend to use it so much for demonstrating because I can't sell it anymore. So I really love the font on this, and I thought, hey, it would be really nice just to kind of like make my own background with it. Really easy to do. Anyway, I thought while I get on here and play with Totally Trees with you, I may as well also have a go with the colour challenge again, just to show you what else you can make with those 3 beautiful colours. What am I talking about? All the Stampin' Up colours are beautiful. It's just a really nice combination. Right, so then my other idea was, because this is a 2-step stamping stamp set, it means you can stamp the block background and then you can have the tree. Now I thought, what if we were making multiple cards? Is there a way that we could perhaps stamp 2 or 3 trees in one go, but make them look a bit different? So I'm thinking of creating a custom ink pad. Now, I do have a video already on this, but you know, so many people are interested in it, and there are always people wanting to learn new techniques who are new to stamping. So, sorry about that. Knocking cups and things over as I go. So it's always good to revisit this technique. So I'm going to place my now I'm thinking, to get my trees in a line, I need to actually place the branches first. So let's find the matching branches to go with these trees. Now I think that circular one goes with that one. That squarey one goes with that one. And the more triangular one goes with that one. Yes. Okay, so I think I need to figure out my placement on this block first. I'm totally making this up as I go along, okay? So you know, you've seen it here first, folks. Okay, so then in order to make sure that when I stamp that over my shapes, they're completely correct, I'm going to place this right, so I'm actually having to stand up so I can make sure I get this correct. So that's going to go there. And the beauty of this is it doesn't matter if it's not absolutely perfect. Doesn't matter at all. I love the kind of almost 70s feel there is to this stamp set. It's got a real kind of retro feel to it. I might move that one over just a tad. Okay, there we go. So, oh, I've got to take them apart again. Right, there we go. So the idea is that I can stamp this first and then stamp that over the top and it will match beautifully. That's the idea. Okay, right. So to make my custom ink pad, I'm going to be using, I think I'll use the Island Indigo and the Wild Wasabi. And I'm actually going to place some of the colour onto the stamps itself. There we go. And you will see why in a second. And then this is the green. And to be honest, when it goes on, it's so dark that you probably could not tell the difference. But of course there is a difference. Okay, nearly there. You want that in the middle. And here I have folded up to a sheet of baby wipe, and it's quite a good quality one. I'm not going to say what it is, but it is quite a good quality one. And I do find with the sort of paying a little bit more for baby wipes means that the fibres don't come apart so quickly, because sometimes you can be left with fibres. Okay, so I'm just going to place that over the top of my inky stamps. And then that will then tell me where else I need to be. Oh no, put it the right way. Where else I need to be perhaps putting a bit more ink. Okay, so I'm just going to pop a bit more ink onto here. So that's the green. There we go. Right, I have got no idea how this is going to turn out, guys, so bear with. So I've got my piercing mat under here, which I actually use as a stamping mat, and it's a really good idea to use that with your photopolymer stamps. It just helps to give a really, really good impression. So I'm going to use my custom ink pad here now to ink up my stamps. Okay. And as you can see against the white, you can see that ink that's on there. Sorry about the glare from my lighting. Okay, oh, I think I'll just pop this over to the side. I'm going to push down and give it a really good push down so I can make sure all the ink has really taken. Okay. Ooh, I actually quite like this mottly effect. Oh, I'm going to try that again. Okay, put that aside. So this is a great way to make multiple cards. And actually, I've got swaps to make. In November, I've got On Stage Live, which is the Stampin' Up training day, regional training day that we go to. Only demonstrators can go to it. And one of the main things that we do is we swap with each other just to get really loads of new ideas and things. So this might be a really fun card to make. Oh, I like it. Now I wonder why it's getting all the dots. Oh, I think that's the I don't know if you can see that, but there are some little dots appearing there and there. That's because there's a pattern on the actual baby wipe itself. Okay. Now that could be interesting. I wonder what would happen if we put a embossing folder under that. That set me off with another idea. Okay, we'll have to try that one another time. Okay, I'm going to try and get rid of these dots by moving my stamp around so I'm not in the same place each time. Oh gosh, it's happening again. I'll try and get rid of it. Okay, I'm going to do one more impression and then we're going to hit it with the tree branches and things. I'll try this one in the middle this time. Okay. There we go. Now, as you can see, it's probably the colour's getting a little bit lighter, but all you need to do then is re-ink your custom ink pad to fix that. Okay, right, I'm going to pop that over to the side, and now I'm going to bring in the Perfect Plum here. Let's see what it looks like with the branches on it. Okay, so I'm just getting really loaded up with this. And I'm going to line that over the top and hope for the best. Ooh, quite like that. Quite like it. Right, I'm going to try that once more with the purple, and then I actually fancy trying it with the Island Indigo just to see what's going to happen. So now, I wonder if there's any way I can make these go a little bit closer, because I can see that it's out just a little bit. So I'm just going to squish that a little bit. Oops. Right, and I also noticed I didn't ink the trunks up very well, so make sure I ink that up. It could be that this ink pad just needs a good re-ink. That does happen sometimes, so it's worth re-inking, as I don't think I've ever re-inked this ink pad. Okay, as you can probably see, my nails are red. They're a little bit chipped there. Well, this weekend in Welshpool was a 1940s weekend, so I went to this fabulous 1940s dance stroke ball thing, and there was a brilliant band and live singer, and also there was a couple who was teaching us how to dance, and I went with a friend of mine, and she and I had a great time trying to do the Lambeth Walk, and what was the other thing we did? The Gay Gordons. That was it, the Gay Gordons we did, which was good. We did the easy ones. We're not so good at doing the waltzes and stuff. Oh no, I'm not taking that off, because we just don't know how to do those. So we did the easy ones. But there were loads of people dressed up in 1940s gear. I did my best. I did my 1940s hairstyle and tried to do the makeup. But there were people there that clearly do it a lot, and they looked amazing. And there were people there who really knew how to dance. Really, really knew how to dance. If you follow me on Periscope, you may have seen some of my broadcasts from there, because I did broadcast some of the dances. So if you don't follow me on Periscope and you've got it on your mobile or iPad or Android device, then you can find me if you search for Artful Stampin'. Oh, I quite like that. Okay, so there we go. Those are the two options that I've created. I'll show you them all again. So that's with the Island Indigo, Wild Wasabi and the Perfect Plum over the top. And then that one is with just the Island Indigo over the top of the Island Indigo and Wild Wasabi. There we go. Right, well, I'm going to carry on playing and having lots of fun with this stamp set, because I can see quite a good few possibilities. Actually, I'll quickly show you, since I was having a quick play the other night with a different colour scheme. And this is some little things that I came up with, just having a play. I haven't got anything on the back of that one. I've got a bit of a mess there, but ignore that. There's a fun little grass stamp that's lovely. That. And I thought I did another one. Oh, I know, I just made these little thank you cards for some of my customers. So really cute for doing simple little cards. There we go. Right, well, thank you for joining me today for my weekend ramble. And I hope to see you again soon. Don't forget to subscribe if it's the first time you've seen my ramble. And do head over to my channel. There are lots and lots of other videos there. And you can catch me on Facebook as well. So, do search up my social media. The links are in the bottom. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye.